I'm out here barefaced, sitting outside, needing a retwist, not giving a damn. I'm just letting you know that I know. Okay. What I do know is I'm not ugly. So I might not be dolled up. I might be looking a little, I don't know, lifeless or something. But I had to talk in a moment. So let's get to it. This whole thing. And I'm not much of a celebrity commentator, but some shit do really be relative to other topics, right? And people tend to understand what's going on with celebrities. You know, they don't know what's going on with shit else, but they know what's going on with that. So it's a good talking point. It's a good middle ground to get a point across. So with that being said, um, Cash Doll and her now ex ZaDarius, whatever his name is, I believe it's ZaDarius, no disrespect. Again, everything that I'm about to say is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now, according to Cash Doll, they're not together and it was a mutual split. They couldn't see eye to eye. That's according to her. But everything outside of that is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now, what fucks me up about all this is nothing more than y'all in the comments talking about how why she ain't keep it private. What are you talking about? There is no privacy in what they do. There's no privacy. Y'all act like y'all don't know how nosy y'all are. Y'all act like even if they split in peace and in quiet, y'all will be doing detective work to figure out, oh, well, so and so deleted so and so off their page. Oh, they not following each other no more. Oh, they was saw he was saw here, they was and all that. That's the type of stuff, the type of tip y'all be on. So it catches me by surprise. I often find myself befuddled, especially in this case. Because it's like, what are you talking about? Y'all know y'all be in people business. You know what? That lifestyle just seems so miserable to me. It's like, okay, so like the part of it, like, okay, like for me, I enjoy having a platform to be able just to express myself. You know what I'm saying? Whoever vibe with it do and whoever don't. It's cool. I appreciate that. And sometimes you have people like me that appreciate having a platform to share on, and then it becomes something bigger, and then next thing you know, they're in Hollyweird. That's kind of a really simple way to put it, right? But there's levels to it. And so when you're in that life, everything is on Front Street. The truth, lies, and everything in between is on Front Street. So hell yeah, if I was Cash Doll, I would have said it too because y'all gonna be looking for the shit anyway. Y'all been looking for it. Y'all was hoping she was gonna break up with him. And social media, as much as I enjoy it, right? I do. I enjoy it. I have to be honest with y'all and say that social media, in a lot of ways, especially depending on who's consuming it, it can really do some damage. Now, part of the damage is a lot of people have become delusional as fuck. They believe everything they see, and then next thing you know, they're in competition with some shit that they don't even know is real or not. That's one of the problems with social media. I'm not competing with nobody. I don't give a damn. Like I don't care. I get stuff that I like. I seen some Patrick Ewings pop up. Now, mind you, I'm not no basketball fan or no shit like that. I did enjoy when I was a kid when Pippen, Jordan, and that crazy one, Rodman, when they played together, I enjoyed that. I did. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching them whoop ass. But outside of that, I don't really watch, basketball. But man, all of this stuff, it's a bit much. So with that being said, back to the point. So I don't watch the shit. I say that to say this. Boom. Patrick Ewing's shoes popped up on my timeline. I like the motherfuckers. I remember Patrick Ewing. I mean Ewing, excuse me. These braces make it harder for me to talk to. I ain't gonna bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you up, but um Patrick Ewing was a thing back in the day. No, he wasn't Jordan, but he's definitely a known name. And he was on Space Jam. But that wasn't the point. The point was, I liked them shoes they had, and I want a pair. I don't give a damn if everybody else be like, you will wear some Patrick Ewings. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I like them. I'm going to wear what I like. But, like, everybody's not like that, though. And I'm not shaming nobody. So this is what I'm saying. Most people are influenced by others around them. Um, there are It is normal for people to feel peer pressure at some point in their life. That's the norm. People associate with those that they are around. And for whatever reason, we have been shown that entertainment, especially for the black community, is success because we don't see ourselves dominating anything else. But we know good and hell ain't nobody about to out sing, out dance, outperform, out fool, out whatever the fuck is going on the planet. You ain't about to outdo us in the shit. And we know that. So we go hard for it. And so that has become our viewpoint or our pedestal to reach. This shit is weird. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not downstairs. I'm holding my phone. I'm cutting off my head. Just roll with me, okay? Don't judge me how I'm holding this phone because it's a lot. I'm trying to talk. I'm not really paying attention to this damn phone. Phone been flip the fuck about my hand. So don't judge the view. Just listen to what I'm saying. That's how it's better to listen to me than to watch me, child. That's just my channel. I'm just telling you. Oh Lord, I feel like Mr. Ed with these fucking braces on. Anyway, moving forward. So because we view that as successful, it leaves an impression on the masses and many of us. And what we see, we emulate. But what we don't realize, everything's on Fun Street now, right? But there's so much power in mystery. This is why it's so much shit going on because there's no mystery. Everybody knows everything. And it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Like I said on a video that I haven't posted yet. Well, it's gonna be releasing tomorrow on YouTube. I don't really care how you think. You could think anything. I don't care. Like you can question how authentic I am, or you could think I'm some kind of psycho, or whatever you think. What you think is immaterial to me. I'm just being honest. Because if I had to worry about how people view me, I couldn't be me. I can't live like that. I can't. Life already got you hopping from foot to foot. It already, depending on, how your nervous system is, where your consciousness at, how you deal with stress or whatever. Depending on those variables, life can have you jumping from left foot, right foot, left foot, right. So with the given dynamics of planet Earth here, and that we are here and we're living it, I don't add extra shit to get up to be on my plate that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? And worrying about what people feel and think, that's too much. But I will say this, with even saying that, I wouldn't want to be no celebrity. No, 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 no. Because it's more than just people knowing your business. Now people are projecting their energy and stuff toward you. You're getting all of this energy, you're battling. We are very powerful, and our energy, it matters. Individually, it's outstanding. Now you put a conglomerate of that together. You have people, so many people focused on an individual, and they thinking all type of crazy shit about them. That could ricochet into their life and bring chaos into their life because that's the type of energy being projected toward them. I wouldn't want that shit. Mm-mm. Look, I'm gonna be like the rest of the motherfuckers on YouTube. I'm gonna take that plain as confirmation. That's confirmation. According to the rest of the motherfuckers I see, that's confirmation, right? That's one thing I'm gonna use. I see that y'all do confirmation, and sometimes it do be confirmation. While I'm bullshitting though, while I'm talking he, they right. They right. It be some confirmation in a lot of ways, but some people be stretching it, but it's okay. We taking it day by day, right? We not judging nobody. We all got some shit going on. So as an entertainer, I'm receiving all of this energy projected toward me. And I'm not consciously thinking about it on a day to day, right? I'm caught up in what I gotta do. And so I might not be properly guarding myself and doing the preparation I need to somewhat keep that collective consciousness that's been projected towards me at bay. They can't listen. It's hard for celebrities to stay in a relationship because it's on display. You pay for putting your life out front. If you don't believe me, then you're not paying attention. If you want to be in the forefront, I don't give a fuck how you are. And I don't care how much, the more bold you are about it, the more smoke you going to get. You can't hold that type of position without it. It's almost necessary to keep your ass in line. Because when you do shit like that, when you take that, it's a responsibility as well. You have whether you understand it or not, you are responsible. But that don't take the responsibility for away from or the accountability away from the people that are watching you too. Oh, both is accountable. It's not like a either or. No, no. Because you shouldn't be looking at other people and what they do and allow that to rule your life unless it just makes sense. But often it's not always the what makes sense that people follow. They follow the nonsense. That's what they like to reproduce and redo. The nonsense. Y'all, I fucking hate these braces, dog. Like they make this so fucking hard for me. And I know I'll be looking crazy. That's why I say I can't give a fuck because I would never get shit done. This fucking gel mouth. What is this chastity belt on my teeth? This shit is crazy. It makes me just want to punch the fucking screen. Anyway, sorry. I'm coming unhinged. I'm acting a fool. But anyway. Hell no, I wouldn't want none of that shit. You can't keep nothing in you in the spotlight like that. You can't listen. Them people that you see struggling. Okay, you think Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't battling some shit? Okay. Okay. A lot of if any relationship in Hollywood is going to thrive and have any chance, it needs to be under the radar. Because people ain't focusing on it. They not sending their ill wishes. Motherfuckers want you to be miserable. They do. I'm sorry. People don't want to be honest. They don't want to be straightforward. But I look in the comment section and I know, and I'm saying, it don't, in this case, it doesn't have to be a statistic to where it represents everyone in the world, but it's enough, more than enough for me to know these type of individuals that exist. And who exists is people that are miserable and they wish ill on other people. And these same people are the type that sit up and watch and envy and hate celebrities. If you want a loving life, the problem with a lot of us, we want it all. Anything in this life costs. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't care what it is, it costs. The question is, are you willing to pay the toll that comes along with the road you want to go? It all costs. It all costs. And that doesn't have to be a negative thing. I'm not saying that life is negative or this is worse than the other. It's just saying that you have to be aware with the ticket, the tag that's coming with the lifestyle that you want. Life has its own battles. It has its checks and balances. It has its difficulties. It's kind of simplified and explained in Mario Brothers. They kind of showed you that back in the day. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, you want a race player? And there's some shit. It's some shit in the way, some shit waiting on you. King Cooper waiting on you. Robotnik waiting on you in real life. And you got to overcome them. So that's I say that to say it don't matter what road you choose in life, it's gonna have its challenges. There is no just no challenge road like nah. You wouldn't even be here for no shit like that. It's purposeless. That's pointless. That's wasting time. Mm-mm. No, your vacation is spirit form. And even then, you still, it's still shit going on. You come here for that. But your life don't have to be hell though. But whatever it is, you've made a choice somewhere for it to be where it is. So back to the whole thing. These cicadas, I don't know if y'all can hear me or hear the cicadas or hear both of us, but this shit is out of control. The rattlesnakes of the trees. That's what I used to think they was, some rattlesnakes when I was a kid. But anyway, they be so damn loud. So pardon them and pardon me, honey, because I'm over here trying to out yell their ass. But anywho, I wouldn't want none of it. I would want none of it. So, Miss Cash, I was like, let me go ahead and throw it out here for y'all get started because y'all gonna get started. It's gonna be enough time. Y'all gonna see we not together. We ain't taking pictures together. We didn't race each other off. We not following. Y'all gonna put all this together. And before y'all do y'all math, let me go ahead and let y'all know that we have broken up. But then y'all get in the comments and act like that's not what all that I just said is not a thing. And be like, why she telling everybody? And see, when I see shit like this, I know social media has made us delusional. Because that's not a comment you gotta type. Now I get it. It's we all different. We have different thoughts, and you're entitled. But I'm just saying, 5 seconds of being quiet, you figure out why she telling. You think she just want to tell y'all her business? Why would she want to do that? Why? What y'all gonna do about it? Not a damn thing. So no, she did that for a reason. And here go her petty ass baby daddy talking about some tuition he about to be paying by, or he the only one about to pay. Child, what? This is all alleged for entertainment purposes. Child, what? I'm looking at him like he over here being light skinned. What's it? His name is Tracy. No disrespect to Tracy. I'm not trying to flame him, but he light skinned for I don't know. I know somebody gonna argue he brown paper bag or some shit, or they gonna come up with some shit to argue what I'm saying. But to me, I see a light skinned brother, and that's up to par. Well, we're like, I mean, just from what I know, and I tell my boys because they light skinned. They daddy, I'm light skinned, right? Their dad is brown skinned, but my kids are light skinned. That's what it is. And I be telling my boys, don't be acting light skinned. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then we go over some of the light skin shit, that I don't want them to be doing. We go over it. Because baby, I don't want to get no calls in the future of no spouses talking about how, cause man, your son, I don't want to. And that's the thing. That's what comes. That's the kind of phone calls the light skinned mamas, when they got licensed sons, that's the type of phone calls they get. Yeah, the girl mad than the motherfucker. She need answers on why this fool is so ignorant. I just ask my sons not to be that way and keep my fingers crossed. Thus far, I think we're okay, but sometimes people make a left turn and they never come around. I don't know, so we can only hope for the best, baby. But I said, not the baby daddy chiming in, but that was expected. It was. We seen that coming. Now, what I hope is that she ain't about to double back, but she probably not. I don't know. Whatever she do, this her life, her business, and you know. I wish for the best and support her regardless, honey, because it's hard out here. But I was like, here he comes. And you know what? And it's ridiculous because it's not my business. And I don't know brother either. I don't. I just see him as he be acting light skinned when he be doing what he be doing. And part of me, sorry for the phone, my bad. I'm having a hard time over here. I told y'all, huh, I'm over here barefaced, out here needing a retwist and talking shit, y'all. We winging it today, but I just look at him as he be doing some light skin shit. And so what be happening in my mind, the question I be thinking is, he don't have nothing else to do. What he, no, he need to go cut the grass or something, or I don't know. It's got to be something. Don't he got some money to go pick up from his customers? He got to collect some money. Don't he got something going on? I don't know. I'm sure he got something. That's what I be thinking, right? But I could be out of order with that. And that's what I'm saying. I don't like to get into the celebrity shit because I get to, now I got to be in conflict with myself because this is really not my business, but they are putting it out here and it's got me thinking like, what the fuck is really going on? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm just me with metal all in my mouth, you know. I'm struggling. Probably should, this is when I really need water, right? Because as I'm talking, it's like the metal. I think the metal just drain you or something. It's like its own vampire or some shit. I don't know. These braces. I know I'm talking crazy as hell, but that's how I feel, y'all. Just as crazy as it sounds, is as crazy as I feel. Shit. All this goddamn metal. What the hell? Crazy. We got to do all of this. So you won't be looking Roger Rabbit in this bitch. You got to. It's crazy. You got to throw your teeth in jail, and you just be ate the fuck up. It was okay, it was all right when we was teenagers because I had them. I had to get them again. I've already explained this a trillion times, but I had to get them again because my mom wasn't agreeing with all the teeth they had to remove. And it's just like, in my head, I be thinking like, I'm gonna take my chances. She afraid I'm gonna lose some teeth later on from childbirth. I don't know nothing about that shit. That's some shit she went through. But needless to say, I had shit. I had to take some more teeth out because people said my smile was pretty. But I'm gonna tell you something. I felt like a fucking bunny rabbit or something. I don't know. I ain't like that shit. And looking at some relatives and they teach, it really make you think like, yeah, I need to go ahead and put this metal in my mouth. Cause what the fuck, baby? When you can't close your mouth, it's bad form. It's all bad. When you can't close your mouth, have mercy. Have mercy. Like that's got to be hazardous to your existence if you cannot close your mouth. I could see so many ways just right off the bat how that's problematic, but I mean, you walking around, you got bugs flying in your mouth. I don't know, shit crazy. So, I can go on down the list of craziness, but I've been ran out. You got to get them damn braces because if not, baby, and you can't go downtown. You can't go down there to the Rooster Tail no shit like that on the boating dock because you gonna have fish flies all in your damn mouth. Just fish flies just whooping your ass because you can't close your mouth. Baby, that's some scary shit. Can't close your damn mouth. I want to say one more thing. I was thinking earlier, right? I know this is random, but who cares? I'm just talking. I was thinking like I'd rather be a tad bit overweight than to have a bowl shape. If you got a bowl shape, ain't shit you can. If you shape like a bell pepper, popsicle stick, motherfucking eggplant, watermelon, honeydew melon, cantaloupe, whatever, baby. I don't know. It's not like you can't, cause that type of body you would have to totally, you would have to crack, break, and reform. You would have to play God. It ain't no surgery. If you go get a BBL, you just gonna be lumped up and bumped up with another bump. Like that stinks. It doesn't make sense. You feel me? Like nah, you can't do shit about a bowl shape. But if you a little overweight, you get your ass in the gym, stop putting so much stuff down your throat, and then you be alright. That was just a thought I was thinking. I wanted to share that shit. No one asked. No one asked. It's just me being Racquel coming up with stuff. But why these cicadas so loud? Like at this point, I feel like they in competition with me. Like not on some delusional shit, just by or auditory. Like damn, y'all loud. Don't you hear me talking? No respect. Shit. Cash doll and ZaDarius is done. I'm telling y'all, internet. Listen. I do be laughing. Like I enjoy the internet. Now, I'm not gonna say I don't, but it has really done a job on how we relate to one another, how we get along, and like I said, it's power and mystery. There are people that have had side pieces. Now this ain't like hear me out. Hear what I'm saying. I don't condone, advocate, or none of this, but there are people, and they are a small percentage, I would have to believe, that have had side pieces their whole lives, and they took that to their grave. But see, with social media, and I don't have no side piece. That's not something I get into. That's a lot to manage. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't make. What is the reason? What is the reason? I don't know. That's a lot more than I just don't understand it. I'm straight. But we're not gonna act like there are people that they have the win for it. So they've had side pieces and they took that shit to their grave. But in the day of the cell phone, I mean, motherfuckers would sit up and film a whole murder and not think once to call 911. Think about it. This is where we at with it. Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't grind the axe about it. I don't grind my teeth about it. I don't stress about it. I'm just simply talking about my observation here. And this damn social media is something else. It is. I mean, we've got a podcast dedicated to talking about relationships. And within that podcast, they do tours, or they might be done, or did they reassemble after that whole scandal with the young ladies on the stage and stuff like that? Tonight's conversation is what I'm speaking on. But at any rate, they're traveling around the world and they're having these forums on the stage, and people are coming up and telling their scandals and getting advice. And it's like, there is a way to tackle this problem that is productive, but the way we do it is just messy. It's messy, and it's caused a lot of mess. It's just perpetuated mess. And when you're in entertainment, you sign up for that. There are some, like the older actors and stuff like that. Excuse me. They were able to be more low key because they didn't have this. I mean, they had the punk ass tabloid, right? The Inquirer, whatever the fuck it is, and the Us Weekly and all the other bullshit. They had that, but that you got to buy it. And listen, I look at the bullshit in the line, but I ain't about to spend my money for no gossip. It ain't that serious. I don't care that much, bitch. If I catch the headline of the magazine. And I don't believe everything I read or see. Because it don't matter anyway. Shit, I ain't about to put nothing on their light bill or their mortgage. I don't care. But there are, and that's a mess. So she knew what she was doing when she said that they were done. She was just beating everybody to the finish line. Cause y'all gonna figure it out any fucking way. Why shouldn't she announce it? Why y'all talking about something? I don't know why she telling us. Cause your ass gonna be investigating. Stop it. We be so delusional and denial. But yeah, y'all, that's my TED talk. Thanks for tapping in. Follow me on Patreon for free. I have a lot of free content and I have some paid. So yeah, check me out. I'm out.